ask that you please silence all cell phones and pagers. And as you know, flash photography and video recording is not allowed. We also ask that you please remove all caps and hats so the people behind and around you can enjoy the view. Gum chewing is not allowed. And please don't stick it under your seat. We're happy that you've joined us here at the Orange Blossom OBOpry and ask that you please take all refuse with you to the nearest exit as you leave the auditorium. And now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Everybody, how y'all doing? Make a little noise. It's, what night is it, Roger? Is it Friday? It's Friday night. It is? I don't even know. Friday night. Well, look yonder coming down that railroad track. Well, look yonder coming down that railroad track. Hey, it's the Orange Blossom Special. Ha! 1, 2. Bringing my baby back. Yeah, buddy. What happened? You got parts falling off. I rode a motorcycle from Nashville back here yesterday and I had parts falling off. Freezing off. Well, let me know when you're ready. No hurry or nothing. These folks aren't even, I'm waiting on these folks to sit down. All right, y'all comfortable? Oh, no, that's the wrong seats, ma'am. You need to get back up and move over a little bit. Want to play? everybody. How y'all doing? It's the night after Thanksgiving. Did y'all have a good Thanksgiving? Everybody did? All right. What'd you do, Roger, for Thanksgiving? Did what? Yeah. Well, I had Thanksgiving dinner. I was fixing to go to Cracker Barrel, and when I got there were so many people there, I went to Denny's. So, well, it is what it is, but I had a great time. Well, welcome to the Orange Blossom Opry, everybody. And I got a buddy here from Dublin. I'll be gosh darn if I ran into this guy having breakfast this morning, and it was his accent, because I looked at him and I heard his accent. I knew right away he was from Alabama. And but he corrected me, and he said, no, Dublin. And anyway, so how many folks are here at the Opry for the very first time? Got some new time? There's some folks there, here, over there. You? Yep, you're pointing to him. Did you drag him here? You did? She did or y'all did? Y'all, all of them? All right. Well, this is the Orange Blossom Opry. We're the Orange Blossom Opry Band. On Friday night, we kind of do whatever we want. So it's kind of a lack, just get up here and goof around, play a lot of songs. If you have a request, yell something out. We might even do that for you. And before we get started, I want to introduce all of these fine folks up here to you, because this is probably one of the best bands that you will ever hear tonight on this stage.
I guarantee it, Bobby.
That didn't come out like I wanted it to. Ladies and gentlemen, down here on the left is from the great state of Illinois. He is a bass player. He plays the guitar. He plays the drums. He plays many things. But he is, he's stage manager, road manager, tour manager, bus driver, and in charge of the bathroom. Yeah. Actually, yeah, he's a very talented young man. Everybody say hello to Kevin Kingston.
Hello. Thank you.
The guy playing the fire out of the fiddles from the great state of Iowa, everyone, and he plays many instruments, as you will see tonight. We got every time I say Iowa, people go, woo! Y'all from Iowa? Yes. Oh, you are? Yes. No kidding. Dougie? Dougie, there's folks here from Iowa.
And Iowa beat Illinois this last weekend.
Iowa beat Illinois last weekend?
Thanks. I haven't watched it yet. Thank you.
Oh, they did? What did they beat them in? Was it ping pong? What? I don't know.
Football.
Football? Oh, I didn't know Iowa played football.
I recorded it and haven't watched it yet, and he just told me who won.
Oh, really?
I didn't think that would ever happen.
Well, it just happened. All right. I didn't know Iowa had a football team, but I guess they do. Anyway, listen, he's probably one of the finest musicians that I have ever worked with, and I mean that seriously. His name is Doug Stock, but on three. 1, 2, 3. He's got his own thing going. The gentleman behind me is the only Floridian in the band. He is originally from Plant City, Florida, and still from there, aren't you? And still from Plant City, Florida. And will you be there tomorrow? He'll be from Plant City tomorrow, and the next day too. Yeah. Always smiling, always dialing. The handsome and talented. Everybody say hello to Todd Bowers. Well, the next guy is from the great state of Texas, everybody, and he sings a fine song and plays the fire out of the guitar. Everybody say hello to Mickey Adams. And this gentleman here is from Nashville, Tennessee, and plays all the instruments that we play, all of us. We all play multiple instruments in this band. He plays all the same instruments, only he plays them better than all of us put together. Please say hello to Dustin Jenkins, everyone. The sixth member of the band is right down at the end of this aisle. Let's do this. He is very talented, twice Grammy nominated for his work with Dolly Parton. He's the guy who makes us sound good in this room and makes us sound good on Facebook as well. Everybody say hello to our pal Nathan Smith back there. What happened? Because there's somebody up there running the video. I can't see who it is, nor do I know who it is. Nathan, tell me through the monitors. David. David's up there tonight because usually we have a girl and a guy, and they're both gone. Or were they drunk from Thanksgiving or something? We don't know. But David's up there running the video, so he'll make everything look on the video screen. Y'all say hello to David. And is that you back there, Fast Eddie? Are you there? That's Fast Eddie. Everybody that takes care of all the lights is Fast Eddie. So here's a song that we had. Well, Roger, we'll just do this for you and your lovely wife. How's that? closer you get, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. The closer you get, the further I fall. Could I be dreaming? Is this really real? Is there something magic? The way that I feel in your arms tonight. The closer you get, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. The closer you get, the further I fall. Could I be dreaming? Is this really real? Is there something magic? The way that I feel in your arms tonight. The closer you get, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. The closer you get, the further I fall. I keep falling. Yes, I'm falling. Yes, I'm falling. Yes, I'm falling. The closer you get, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. The closer you get, the further I fall. The closer you get, the further I fall. Say hello to the folks, Dustin.
Hello, Dustin. Oh, you mean you wanted me to say hi to the folks? I got it now. See, I'm a little slow. A little slow because I'm still a little full from all the turkey.
Where did you drive from? You were up north, right?
Dayton, Ohio, straight here.
Oh, man.
Woo!
When did you leave? Yesterday?
Last Thursday. I believe that was yesterday.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
We're going to kick into a Brooks and Dunn song for you here. It's an absolute lie. No truth in it, but we're going to do it anyway. Here we go. Y'all put your hands together like this. Come on. I'm a hard-working man. I wear a steel hard hat. Well, I can ride, rope, hammer, and paint. Do things with my hands that most men can't. I can't get ahead no matter how hard I try. I'm getting really good at barely getting by. And everything I own by the sweat of my brow. From my four-wheel drive to my cowboy boots, hey, I owe it all to my blue-collar roots. Feel like I'm working overtime on a runaway train. I got a bus bust loose from this ball and chain. I'm a hard-working man. I got it all on the line for a piece of the promised land. Oh, I'm burning my candle at both ends. About the only way to keep the fire going is to outrun the wind. Here we go. Friday night, I like to party hard. Hey, I carry on with all the Cadillac beauty, spend my whole week's pay on some weekend beauty. But come Monday morning, I'm the first to arrive. I ain't nothing but business, y'all, from 9 to 5. I'm a hard-working man. Yes, I am, yes, I am. I got it all on the line for a piece of the promised land. About the only way to keep the fire going is to outrun the wind. Can't wait to get up in the morning and do it all over again. 'Cause I'm a hard-living, hard-working man. Yes, I am. Not a word of truth in that song. We're going to kick into the next song here, one of my very favorite Vince Gill songs of all time. His very first hit, if I'm not mistaken, and I love this song. It's a song called When I Call Your Name. Yeah, we might want to establish that. Oh, E flat to E.
This is E to F. Right?
Hey,
No, we moved it.
let me ask you a question.
It's E flat to E.
Do y'all really care what key we play in? You don't care.
Really?
It'd be nice if we played in the same one, though.
All right, we will now.
E flat to E.
Yeah.
E flat to E. All right, here we go.
So.
I rushed home from work like I always do. I spend my whole day just thinking of you. When I walk through the front door, my whole life was changed. 'Cause nobody answered when I called your name. A note on the table that told me goodbye. It said you'd grown weary of living alive. Oh, your love has ended, but mine still remains. And nobody answered when I call your name. Oh, the lonely sound of my voice calling is driving me insane. And just like rain, the tears keep falling, but nobody answers when I call your name. Oh, the lonely sound of my voice calling is driving me insane. And just like rain, the tears keep falling, but nobody answers when I call your name. Oh, nobody answers when I call your name. Little Vince Gill for you.
Hey, folks, I'm supposed to tell you about some shows that are coming up, but this coming Saturday, which would not be tomorrow, that would be this Saturday, that would be next Saturday, right? Next Saturday, we're having a, is everybody supposed to wear ugly sweaters? Where's Heather? They are? Yeah? We're having an ugly sweater Christmas show on Saturday. We're going to play all Christmas music, and we got lots of guests, and it'll be a lot of fun. And I'm not sure who's supposed to wear the ugly sweaters. I guess you all are. Everybody's supposed to? Is that?
I got a pretty one.
You do?
Yeah.
Dougie's from Iowa. He's got a lot of ugly sweaters. Just kidding.
They gave me a pretty one. They said an ugly one wouldn't match my face.
Ow!
Well, early this morning dawned on me the kind of man she needed me to be. Oh, she made a list, laid it there beside me on the bed. Now what I should have done, it keeps running through my head. Well, I should have done this and I should have done that. Should have been there and she'd have never left. Should have been hanging on every word she ever had to say. It's a little too late, she's a little too gone. She's a little too right, I'm a little too wrong. Now would be a good time to change, but it's a little too late. Last night I came home about 3:15. To my surprise, she wasn't mad at me. Oh, final thought, she realized not to worry, I'd be home. Then this morning I realized she was gone. Well, I should have done this and I should have done that. Should have been there and she'd have never left. Should have been hanging on every word she ever had to say. It's a little too late, she's a little too gone. Little too right, I'm a little too wrong. Now would be a good time to change, but it's a little too late. Oh, man. It's a little too late, she's a little too gone. She's a little too right, I'm a little too wrong. Now would be a good time to change, but it's a little too late. Yeah, now would be a good time to change. It's a little too late. Hey. All right. Sound good, boys?
Kevin Kingston, everybody. Kevin. We tried to get some of that going. It didn't happen. Kevin. Right in the tank, man.
Story of my life.
No. All right. You ready, Hoss, over there? 1, 2, 3.
Hold on just a second. That ain't right.
Yeah, we're doing that.
That sounded like the one I just
That's the
sang.
same song, but we could do that one again.
Yeah, we're playing two different songs.
Well,
And I don't think that's the right key again.
No, that's,
well,
please go faster than that.
I could say this, but I'm not a mean guy. But if I was,
I think it is the right key.
is it? Because
Yeah,
I guessed
but
at it because you weren't here.
Something got me. So
All right, want to try it?
let's do it again. There we go. That sounds better. No, that ain't right. We're in the wrong tempo.
What
boy.
song are you two guys?
See,
trying to
y'all
play?
think that we're messing up. This is all part of the show.
This is all. This is the comedy part of the show.
This is the comedy act.
Well, she's asking what song are we playing, but honey, if we knew what the hell we were doing,
We're playing something between. What we're doing is I'm singing "Sold" to that other song.
Are we up playing "Sold" by John Michael Montgomery?
I think that's what we're supposed to be playing.
Let me hand the guitar to someone out there
Let's,
who might know how to do this.
Here. Let's play something different.
Why don't you guys come up here and we'll sit out there since we obviously can't play that.
That's what I'm missing right there was. Everybody go, woo! We got it. Well, I went down to the Grundy County auction. I saw something I just had to have. My mind told me I should proceed with caution, but my heart said go ahead and make a bid on that. So I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine, oh mine. I'd do your bidding, be at your beck and call. Well, I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm a going once, going twice. I'm sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She's got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Well, the auctioneer was going about a mile a minute. He was taking bids and calling them out loud. And I guess I was really getting in it, 'cause I just shouted out above the crowd. As I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine, oh mine. I'd do your bidding, be at your beck and call. Well, I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm a going once, going twice. I'm sold to the lady in the long black dress, but she won my heart. It was no contest with the ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Yeah, we found love on the auction block and I hauled her heart away. Now we still love to laugh about the way we met that day when I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine, oh mine. I'd do your bidding, be at your beck and call. Well, I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm a going once, going twice. I'm sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She's got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye.
Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star, can you send me luck from where you are? Can you make a rainbow shine that far? Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star. Can you really make a dream come true? Do you shine on just a chosen few? Is it over? Have I gone too far? Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star. Like two ships on the ocean, we drifted apart. But you were an island at sea, and I'm still adrift with this pain in my heart. Won't you bring your sweet love home to me? Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star. Can you send me love from where you are? Can you make a rainbow shine that far? Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star. Like two ships on the ocean, we drifted apart. And you were an island at sea, and I'm still adrift with this pain in my heart. Won't you bring your sweet love home to me? Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star. You send me love from where you are. Can you make a rainbow shine that far? Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star.
Mickey Adams, everybody. All right, I got to make a little announcement. I don't know how many of y'all were here for my show on Saturday, but when I first got in this business, thanks for coming back. A lot of people come to see me once, but very few people come back the second time. I talked about not an old boy, but a guy that I started out in the business with. His name is Butch Heath. When I was a kid, he was like the god of my local area. And anyway, Butch is celebrating his 61st anniversary tonight, and he and his wife are watching from down there in Fort Pierce. So I want y'all to give him a round of applause. 61 years. And I think they're 62-year-old daughters. You folks from Michigan won't figure that out for a while, but I figured we'd have Dustin sing. This is Look at Us, right? It was flipped around. Yeah. We all right now? Are we all on the same page? Because
I'm on page 3.
I'm on 2 and Dougie's on 1. Sounds about right. This is in E flat too, right? All right. Jeez, my nights. Here's what we're going to do in the second set, folks. We're going to invite you all up here to play, and we're going to sit out in the audience. Sit out there. You couldn't be any worse than we are.
I think they could do better, honestly.
They might.
I'm going to the county line. I don't know what you're doing.
Let's all go down to the county line and call this a night. All right. In E flat, right? All right, I'm ready. Yes. Here's a song by Marilyn Manson. disappointed that you people even know who that is. They're still arguing about what key we're in back there.
You know, I had a nightmare something like this, Bobby.
What?
I had a nightmare something like this last night.
You had a nightmare like
Yeah,
this?
while I was taking a nap while I was driving.
Yeah.
I had a nightmare something like this. It was kind of like a train crash.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it was a real train crash though, but it felt like I heard that.
That's
I'll tell you what, Dustin, I've had the same nightmare, but I was naked. And that's what it feels
You've
like.
given me nightmares now for the rest
Yeah.
of my life.
That's
Thank
a-
you, sir.
That's a nightmare right there.
Thank
I'll
you,
tell
sir.
I'm having it right now. I don't know.
Let's sing the song before we dig the hole any deeper.
Here's for Butch and Jan.
Look at us. After all these years together, look at us. After all that we've been through, look at us. Still leaning on each other. And if you want to see how true love should be, then just look at us. Look at you, still pretty as a picture. And then look at me, 'cause I'm still crazy over you. Look at us, still believing in forever. And if you want to see how true love should be, then just look at us. Oh, oh, oh. In 100 years from now, I know without a doubt they'll all look back and wonder how we made it all work out. Chances are that we'll go down in history. And when they want to see how true love should be, they'll just look at us. Y'all put your hands together for Doug as he plays for you on the steel. Chances are that we'll go down in history. And when they want to see how true love should be, they'll just look at us. Oh, oh, oh. And when they want to see how true love should be, they'll just look at us. Thank y'all so much.
We finally landed one together. You know, now you should do it. So Butch knows that I left my little hometown up there many, many years ago to play music professionally. And see how that turned out for me. We did a good job. Good job. That's Dustin Jenkins, everybody. You'll never hear a finer singer than that young man right there.
Thank you.
So last week we had this Neil Diamond guy here, right? And I can't remember his name, but he was practicing.
His name was Neil Diamond.
Okay, that's what I said, didn't I? Yeah, Neil Diamond guy.
You said you couldn't remember his name.
I couldn't, but it's Neil Diamond, isn't it? And
No,
what
his
was
name was, what was it?
I don't remember his name.
forget his name.
Roger
We don't
Byers.
remember his name.
It's Roger Byers who signs our check, who's up there right now scratching his head going, where?
Why he's scratching his head, wondering why he signs our checks right now.
Do we pay these people? Or?
What the heck happened over Thanksgiving? Anyway, this guy, the Neil Diamond guy, was here, and he was practicing the Neil Diamond song, and I heard him doing this song, and I said, hey, man, that's not his song, that's Dougie's song. Dougie sings this song better than he does.
Yeah.
What the heck?
But it's even better if everybody sings along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody's in the right key. Where it began, I can't begin to know when, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, then spring became the summer. Who'd believe you'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. No, no. Look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, hurting runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm. No. Reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never will. No, no. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Sweet Caroline, who believed they never would. No, no, no.
Duck stock, everybody. See,
Got a
that's
little
Dougie's-
warm there.
Oh, that was Dougie's song. I want you to explain later what's been going on with you two back there. But probably not in front of all
We've been
these
playing
people.
together for a long time.
I got a note.
Nightmare I was having.
This whole thing's turning into a nightmare, folks. We're all going to wake up in a minute and go, oh. Merry Christmas. Hey, I'm supposed to mention our T-shirts. Do we have T-shirts up for sale that we're trying to unload? Where's Sadie, honey? There's Sadie over there. Look over there. That's Sadie. She runs our general store over there. You all say hello to Sadie. There she is. Is that Elaine over there? I can't see that far. And Elaine's over there, both there. So they're over there.
Did she get the Hey Dougie shirts in yet?
Yeah. The Hey Dougie.
They're sold out still? Holy cow.
Yeah, they got Hey Dougie. Oh, I won't say that. It'll be really funny, but it'd probably get me probably get letters in. Y'all having a good time so far? Good. I hope there's no music. Sir, you're not clapping at all. You're just kind of sitting like that. You okay? He's feeling all right. Yeah, you. You all right? Yeah, you're having a big time. Or if you're a musician, you're probably sitting there thinking, how did these guys get this gig? We're going to do one more song, take a little break. We're going to go back and kind of find some meds back there and figure out what happened. And we'll be back and we'll do this song. 1, 2, 3. Well, everybody's going out and having fun. I'm just a fool for staying home and having none. I can't get over how she set me free. Oh, lonesome me. Well, how bad mistake I'm making now by hanging around. I know that I should have some fun to paint the town. A lovesick fool so blind I just can't see. Oh, lonesome me. Well, I'll bet she's not like me. She's out fancy free, flirting with the boys with all her charm. I still love her so, but brother, don't you know, I'd go for her right back here in my arms. Well, there must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues, forget about the past and find somebody new. I thought of everything from A to Z. Oh, lonesome me. Come on, Dougie. Well, I'll bet she's not like me. She's out and fancy free, flirting with the boys with all her charm. Well, I still love her so, and brother, don't you know, I fall for her right back here in my arms. Well, there must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues, forget about the past and find somebody new. I thought of everything from A to Z. Oh, lonesome me. Come on, Mickey, play one. I'll bet she's not like me. She's out and fancy free, flirting with the boys with all her charms. Well, I still love her so. Hey, brother, don't you know, I'd fall for her right back here in my arms. Well, there must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues, forget about the past and find somebody new. I thought of everything from A to Z. Oh, lonesome me. Orange Blossom Opry Band, y'all. We'll be right back in about 15 minutes. Check out some of the tickets on some of the upcoming shows we have. We'll be back in 15 minutes. You can count on that. I have a couple of Christmas ornaments that Sadie said I could give away. So
I'll take it.
let's start by this. Where are all the single girls in the audience? Let's get their hands up. All right. I know your husband Roger's sitting right next to you.
There's a lot of material out there tonight, Bobby.
Yeah. Okay. Now, how many of you all are filthy rich? Got to keep that up. I'm just kidding. I think my buddy from Dublin. Do y'all celebrate Christmas over there, don't you? Well, I feel kind of weird handing a man a Christmas ornament, but Nancy, will you do it? We'll give one to him. And then where's somebody that's here at the Orange Blossom Opry for the very first time? Right there. Okay. All right. Where's somebody over there? That young lady, ma'am. Okay, we'll give one to her too. Okay. All right. You all okay? Were you here are you here for the first time? He is? You are? Okay. Well, here. I'm going to give you one of my CDs, okay? Is that okay? Yeah. Here you go. Helen Reddy this time. It's Gladys Knight and the Pips, but still one of my CDs. Are we back? Everybody's back on Facebook? I probably forgot to tell my mother that I loved her. I love you, Mother. I talked to my mom. I think it was yesterday, but anyway. So we're back. Everybody okay? Everybody good? Because we're having a good time. Y'all say hello to Nancy back there. Where's Nancy? She's our cook and kind of running around. We went back on the break and went through Nancy's purse and took all the meds. So about 20 minutes, we'll be all right. Here we go. I like the way your sparkling earrings lay against your skin so brown. I want to sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a billion stars all around. I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. Oh, but she can't take you anyway. You don't already know how to go. I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. get this feeling I may know you as a lover and a friend. This voice keeps whispering in my other ears, tells me I may never see you again. I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing on the ground. Somebody asked me one time what my favorite song is, and that's it. The Peaceful Easy Feeling. Can we do 2 Eagles in a row? We can? All right, we'll go ahead. All right, let's do it, Hoss. Whoop, wait for Dougie.
Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna own me, 2 that wanna storm me, 1 says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand. Take it easy. Well, I was standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona, with such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love's gonna save me. We may lose and we may win, but we will never be here again. So open up, I'm alive and in. Take it easy. Looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. She's so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Gotta take it easy. We ought to take it easy.
So, Douglas, we played that song for a while, and then we played it the right way. Then for some reason we switched and started playing it the wrong way. Now we're back to the right way, and I played it the wrong way. But y'all wouldn't have known that had I not told you. And I forgot my strap.
Oh, we were going to tell them.
Well, you made it pretty obviously when you came with your guitar and said, "Play it like this." What are you doing? Still Dustin's turn.
I gotta sing
I was
another.
trying to be subtle.
I gotta sing another one. Well,
Another one.
let's do it then. Well, the world just loves two lonely people. The world just loves two broken hearts. The odds were against us, but baby, here we are. In our own little place, in our own little corner. This whole cold world just got a little warmer. For the rest of my life, I'm gonna hold you in my arms. And when they carve my stone, all they need to write on it. Once lived a man who got all he ever wanted. Tell me something, who could ask for more than to be living in a moment you would die for? If we never get rich on what money can buy, it don't matter, and I'll tell you why. 'Cause I've got it all when I'm holding you this way. Well, I live to love you, I die to keep you safe within these arms that need you. I'll be loving you with the very last breath I take. And when they carve my stone, all they need to write on it. Once lived a man who got all he ever wanted. Tell me something, who could ask for more than to be living in a moment you would die for? Hey, ashes to ashes, dust into dust. I'll lay beside you forever in love. And when they carve my stone, all they need to write on it is once lived a man who got all he ever wanted. Tell me something, who could ask for more than to be living in a moment? Oh, loving every minute. Hey, tell me something, who could ask for more than to be living in a moment you would die for? I'm living in a moment, yeah, I would die for. Yes, I am. Little Ty Herndon for you there. One of my favorites. Y'all bring the house lights up just a minute. How many married men you got in here? Keep your hands up when you get them there. Now, how many of you men are not married, but you're with somebody that you love? Keep your hands up. Don't put them down. Married men, get them back up. Do not lower your hands. Now, how many of you are already in trouble tonight and it ain't even started yet? A lot of honest folks out there. Next time you get in trouble, remember the advice in this song. Here we go. tea over her coffee cup. She said, where you been? So I thought real hard and said, I fell asleep in that hammock in the yard. She said, you don't know it, boy, but you just blew it. I said, well, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Hey, that's my story, oh, that's my story. Well, I ain't got a witness, and I can't prove it, but that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I got that deer in the headlight look. She read my face like the cover on a book. She said, don't expect me to believe all that static, 'cause just last week I threw that hammock in the attic. My skin got so thin you could see right through it. I stuttered, well, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's my story.
That's my story.
Oh, that's my story.
That's my story.
Oh, well, I ain't got a witness, and I can't prove it, but that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Hey. You know, the time comes when a wise man knows that the very best thing he can possibly do is just look her in the eye, beg for mercy, face the bitter truth. Oh, baby, me and the boys played cards all night. There wasn't no hanky-panky, not a woman inside. I know I should have called, and baby, I'm real sorry. But get a cellular phone, and then you won't have to worry. You know how much I love you, darling, and I'm ready to prove it. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Hey, that's my story.
That's my story.
Oh, that's my story.
That's my story.
Well, I ain't got a witness, and you know I can't prove it, but that's my story, and man, I'm sticking to it. You know I ain't gonna ever do a thing, darling, unless you approve it. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Hey. And I mean it too. That's all I got to say about that.
That's all I got to say about that. All right.
I watched Forrest Gump over Thanksgiving.
You did?
Yeah, he says that a lot. That's all I got to say about that.
I watched Lonesome Dove.
I like that movie.
Yeah, you ever watch Lonesome Dove? It's a toss-up between what's the best Western, Lonesome Dove or Tombstone? Tombstone? Oh, should we have a vote? All right, Tombstone. Lonesome Dove.
Blazing Saddles.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Woo! That's an oldie.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Never mind that. I've been promising our drummer Todd that I would sing this song for a long time. The warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom, and I stood up to say goodbye like all the rest. And I heard him tell the warden just before he reached my cell, let my guitar play a friend in my request. Let him sing me back home with the songs I used to hear, and make my old memories come alive. Take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. I recall last Sunday morning A choir from off the street came in to sing a few old gospel songs. And I heard him tell the singers, there's this song my mama sang. Could I hear it once before you move along? Let him sing me back home with the songs my mama sang, and make my old memories come alive. Take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. Come on, Dougie. Doug Stock, everybody. Choir from off the street came in to sing a few old gospel songs, and I heard him tell the singers, there's this song my mama sang. Could I hear it once before you move along? Let them sing me back home with the songs my mama sang, and make my old memories come alive. Take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. Let them sing me back home before I die.
I just have to say this portion of the show is going too smooth. Something is bound to happen.
It's the meds. Hey, he spends all night making the rest of us look good. How about a big hand for Bobby over here in the center of the stage? Proud to be on stage with you, my brother.
Yes, sir. Ditto. All right. My turn again? I mean, to play. All right. I got this.
Okay. On southern nights, have you ever felt the southern nights? Free as a breeze, not to mention the trees, whistling tunes that you know and love so. Southern nights, just as good even when you close your eyes. I apologize to anyone who can truly say he's found a better way. Hey, hey. Southern skies, Have you ever noticed southern skies? Rich, precious beauty lies just beyond the eyes. It goes running through your soul like the stories of old man. He and his dog did walk the old land. Every flower touched his cold hands as he slowly walked by. Open willows would cry for joy. Yeah, joy. Well, it feels so good. Feels so good, it's frightening. Wish I could stop this world from fighting. Da 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 da. Ooh, it could be a story like this and many others in the trees. Glow in the night in the southern sky. Well, it feels so good. Yeah, it feels so good. It's frightening. Wish I could stop this world from fighting. La da 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 la da 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 da. Thank you.
Dougie on the Band-Aid, the banjo.
Hey.
Whoop, got to switch guitars. Oh, man, I forgot. I told these guys, on Friday nights we don't sit down. Of course, I lost my guitar strap somewhere over the weekend. What key you guys want to play this in?
Generally E.
Generally E?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
It was 700 fence posts from your place to ours, and neither one of us was old enough to drive a car. Sometimes it was raining, and sometimes it would shine. We wore out that gravel road between your house and mine. I start walking your way, you start walking mine. We'll meet in the middle, beneath that old Georgia pine. We gain a lot of ground, 'cause we both give a little. There ain't no road too long, we meet in the middle. Hey. It's been 7 years tomorrow since we said our vows. Under that old pine tree, you ought to see it now. Standing in the backyard, reminding me and you, if we don't see eye to eye, there's something we can do. I start walking your way, you start walking mine. We'll meet in the middle, beneath that old Georgia pine. We gain a lot of ground, 'cause we both give a little. Ain't no road too long, we meet in the middle. Babe, I love the way we work it out. That's what love is all about. I start walking your way, you start walking mine. We'll meet in the middle, beneath that old Georgia pine. We gain a lot of ground, 'cause we both give a little. Ain't no
stand.
We have to take a really important survey.
I
We
vote
asked
no.
How many of y'all are here tonight for the first time? We asked that. How many people are here with, what was the questions you asked? They were here with,
How many of you here where you're a husband or you're a boyfriend and you're in trouble?
nobody.
No, they all raised their hands, Bobby. Every one of them. They're all lying right now.
How many of y'all are here with somebody you shouldn't be with?
Oh, dear.
Because we're on Facebook. No, here's the biggest question that I have for the evening. And I want you all to be really honest. I want you to be honest with yourself. Put the house lights up for just a second. This is a serious stuff. How many of y'all believe in Santa Claus? Put
Me.
your hands up. Put your hands up. All right. Now look at all the people with their hands down. Shame on you people. What the heck's the matter with you people? We're going to do a little Christmas show next Saturday. We got a lot of special guests and a lot of Christmas stuff and a bunch of silly stuff that's going on. But here's a little song about Christmas that I don't want to let the cat out of the bag or anything, but this is something that I noticed that was going on and might have some kind of truth to it. In the key of F, boys, right? Well, Santa looks a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looks a lot like him. That's not the way I had him pictured. Santa was a much too thin. Well, he didn't come down the chimney, so my mama must have let him in. Well, Santa looks a lot like Daddy, or my daddy looks a lot like him. Well, they thought I was upstairs sleeping. They thought I was tucked in bed. Well, they didn't know I was a peeping, and I heard every word that they said. Well, Santa put his arms around Mama, and my mama put her arms around him. So if Santa Claus ain't Daddy, well, I'm gonna tell on them. Well, Santa looks a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looks a lot like him. That's not the way I had him pictured. Santa was a much too thin. Well, he didn't come down the chimney, so my mama must have let him in. Well, Santa looks a lot like Daddy, or my daddy looks a lot like him. I didn't see Prancer or Vixen. I didn't hear the sleigh bells ring. I didn't see the red-nosed reindeer like they show on the TV screen. But he sure left a lot of presents, so Santa Claus he must have been. But if Santa Claus ain't Daddy, well, my daddy looks a lot like him. Well, Santa looks a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looks a lot like him. That's not the way I had him pictured. Santa was a much too thin. Well, he didn't come down the chimney, so my mama must have let him in. Well, Santa looks a lot like Daddy, or my daddy looks a lot like him. So if Santa Claus ain't Daddy, well, my daddy looks a lot like him.
Ho, ho, ho.
All right, are we gonna try this song, y'all?
Yeah, I guess. Ain't the first time I've made a fool out of myself.
This is a good Iowa song.
No, it's a good song. Here's a brand new song, folks, that we've never played, and we thought since we're already making a bunch of mistakes, you wouldn't know the difference, right? We think this is how we do it.
Yeah.
This is a great song.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know the difference. So how would they know the difference?
This song was written by a guy named Dennis Lindy. And Dennis Lindy was a weird guy in Nashville. He lived in his basement, and he was an incredible, incredible songwriter. He wrote for Warner Brothers, I think, and he would just write these songs in his basement and turn them into his publisher, and his publisher would go, my gosh. And he was, what do you call that, an introvert? Is that what he is? But a guy
No, you call it somebody who's in trouble with their wife.
Yeah, no, he didn't have a wife.
Or the law.
But he wrote "Burnin' Love" for Elvis. He wrote this song. He wrote that Shenandoah song. I forgot what that was. He wrote "Goodbye Earl." Anyway, the guy wrote a gazillion songs and never came out of his basement. And this is one of my favorite songs. Oh, now he's drinking.
I'm good. I don't start this, so I'm good.
Oh, that's right. This is Mickey.
and Dixie, they met in high school in the 60s. Everyone knew it was love from the start. One July in the midnight hour, he climbed upon the water tower, stood on rail and painted a 10-foot mark. In John Deere green, on a hot summer night, he wrote Billy Bob Love Charlie. Letters 3 foot high, and the whole town said the fool shooter used red, and it looked good to Charlie. In John Deere green. They settled down on 80 acres, raising sweet corn, kids and tomatoes. They went together like a hand in a glove. On a clear day from the front yard, if you're looking, know what to look for. Off to the east, you can still read his words of love. In John Deere green, on a hot summer night, he wrote Billy Bob Love Charlie. And letters 3 foot high, and the whole town said that a shooter used red looked good to Charlie. In John Deere green. Now Marvin balls the town and his cup painted every day, no you. There ain't no pain in the world that can cover it, but the heart keeps showing through. In John Deere green, on a hot summer night, he wrote Billy Bob Love Charlie. Letters 3 foot high, and the whole town said the fool shooter used red would look good to Charlie. In John Deere green. Oh yeah. John Deere green. Yeah, so Dippy.
Woo, thank you. That'll take the breath right out of you.
He also wrote Queen of My Double Wide for
Oh, Sammy Kershaw.
Sammy Kershaw, and I forgot the song he wrote for Shenandoah, but it's going to drive me crazy. But here's the song he didn't write.
Gonna drive me to drinking.
It's gonna drive us.
I went partying the other night. I started drinking, got real tight. We was playing with all of our friends. It felt so good, we had to play it again. Hey, bartender, hey, bartender, hey, bartender, hey, bartender. Got 1, got 2, got 3 more glasses of beer. She was sitting down on the end. I said, baby, can we be friends? You look as good as can be. Come on down and drink with me. Hey, bartender. Hey, bartender. Hey, bartender. Hey, bartender. Drop 1, drop 2, drop 3 more glasses of beer. Bobby Randall. Powers on the drums. Mickey Adams. We was having so much fun, I didn't know it was 1:30. I turned around to have one more. I look at the clock and it was 4:30. Hey, bartender. Hey, bartender. Hey, bartender. Hey, bartender. Draw one, draw two, draw three more glasses of beer. Where the jukebox is playing everything, everybody was beginning to sing. That's when I heard somebody call. Last call for alcohol. Hey, bartender. Hey, bartender. Hey, bartender. Hey, bartender. Hey, bartender. Over here. Bartender. Hey, bartender. Hey, bartender. Draw one, draw two, draw three more glasses of beer.
Hi, everybody. My name's Mickey Adams, and I'm from Bandera, Texas. I'm going to bring a little bit of Texas music to you here tonight. So here's one from Mo Bandy.
Hey, tell them about Mo Bandy coming.
Bandy the rodeo clown.
Never mind.
Who was once broke in the son of a gun, who kept the pint hidden out behind chute number one. Well, who was riding high till the pretty girl, she rolled into the ground. Any kid knows where to find me, Bandy the rodeo clown. In the riding and the roping, I'm closing in on number one. My dreams at night I'd ride upon silver saddle that I never won. Since she left me the whiskey, it takes me to the rodeo ground. All the girls, they think I'm handy, Bandy the rodeo clown. Well, I could ride them all, those and the Bronx knew I was boss. The ride that woman took me on broke a whole lot more than this old cowboy's heart. See the tears on my makeup, melt my painted smile into a frown. Any kid knows where to find me, Bandy the rodeo clown. Come on, Doug. And the Bronx knew I was boss. The ride that woman took me on took a whole lot more than this old cowboy's bones. See the tears on my makeup, they and melts my painted smile into a frown. Any kid knows where to find me, Bandy the rodeo clown. All the girls think I'm a dandy, Bandy the rodeo clown.
Mickey Adams, everybody.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I want to tell you that some of the folks that are coming, Mo Bandy, who sang that song, and Joe Stampley are coming. And if you want to know, I think I have it here. I'd like to take just a second, folks, and talk to you tonight about Amway. Now, it's a business, don't laugh. It's not a pyramid or any of that stuff. But if you pick up one of these magazines right here, you would see that all the folks that are coming here after the first of the year, they're a handy-dandy little thing. When you're bored and you don't feel like texting and driving, you could read one of these instead. But it talks about all of the acts that are coming in, and Mo Bandy and Joe Stampley will be here. We did a show this weekend, and we were talking about some old songs that I kind of grew up to, and we were talking about the pedal steel guitar. And Dustin stepped up and sang a song that he'd never sang before, and completely blew me away. How he sang it. It's like absolutely unbelievable. I'm putting the pressure on you now, son. So we will ask if you'd take a shot at that again, if you don't mind. Sir, please.
It's going to take more than two of you.
Come on, y'all, give it up.
Together again. My tears have stopped falling. The long, lonely nights are now ending, and the key to my heart you hold in your hand. Oh, nothing else matters, 'cause we're together again. My favorite part of this song is when Doug plays the steel on it. Play for him, Doug. Together again. All my gray skies are gone now. You're back in my arms, right where you belong. And the love that we knew is living again. No, nothing else matters. We're together again. No, nothing else matters, 'cause we're together again. y'all so much. You know, with Thanksgiving just being past us, Bobby, before we move on, with Thanksgiving being just past us, you know, I ate a lot of turkey. And before I moved down from Tennessee, I had a chicken and a turkey farm. Yeah, it's true. I had a chicken farm and a turkey farm, and so I have an appreciation for all the turkeys that gave their life so we could have turkey. Could we just take a moment of silence for all the turkeys? And in their honor, guys, I rewrote the first line of that song, because you know after you kill them, you got to take the feathers off before you cook them. So I rewrote the song just for all those turkeys. It goes like this: when they made it to turkey heaven, in feathers again. Okay, that's enough of that. Y'all can clap now. That was pretty good, if I do say so myself.
Hey, well, that was originally a Buck Owens song. Here's another Buck Owens song. Hey, I come here looking for something I couldn't find anywhere else. I'm not trying to be nobody, just want a place to be myself.
I spent 1,000 miles of fun. Yes, I wore blisters on my heels, trying to find me something better here on the streets of Bakersfield.
Say you don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care less how I feel. How many of you would sit and judge me? Ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? Oh, Dougie. I spent some time in San Francisco. I spent a night there in the can. They threw this drunk man in my jail cell. I took $15 from that man.
Left him a watch in my old house key. Don't think some that I'll steal. I get tongue-tied. Then I thanked him as I was leaving, and I headed out to Bakersfield. Yes, I did.
Say you don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care less how I feel. How many of you would sit and judge me? Ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? Say you don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care less how I feel. How many of you would sit and judge me? Ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? How many of you would sit and judge me? Ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? All right, we're going to do one more song. And actually, we had a request for this. So I thought we'd play it for y'all. What about you new folks? Where are you? Hands up for the new folks. All right, did y'all have a good time? Everything was okay? All right, how many of y'all want your money back? Anybody? Dustin will write you a check.
Out of Bobby's account.
Right now. Thank you. All right. Well, one more song and then we'll... wait a second there. I guess we're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. When the sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. I lost my wife and 2 girlfriends somewhere along the way. And I'll be looking for 8 when they pull that gate. I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. Ain't got a dime, but what I've got is mine. I ain't rich, Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Mickey Adams, everybody. Everybody have a good time so far? I want y'all to say hello to Mr. Irving Locker here. Mr. Irving is 97 years old, and his wife Bernice is there. That looks like his girlfriend next to him. Where's your wife? There she is. They've been, they've been married. Is that right? They've been married how many years? They've been married 73 years. Oh my gosh. And Irving is a World War II veteran. And I'd like to ask right now if all you veterans would please stand. Just a minute. We see all the veterans stand up here. Come on up here, Irving. Hold the flag for us, pal. There's all our vets right there. Glad to have you here, pal. Look at you, man. 97 years old. Here's his lovely wife right there. Bring your wife on up here. Come on, honey. Irving's been married 73 years. I can't keep the same girlfriend 73 days. Hey, we'd also like to ask if you are currently serving in law enforcement or if you have in the past, would you stand too, please? Because we think the cops are the good guys. And all you police officers that are standing, how many of you all recognize Kevin? All right, just kidding. We'd like to ask the rest of you all now to please stand as we pay tribute as Dustin sings our closing song.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills back in Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, and from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, and from New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart. And it's time we stand and say that I'm glad to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. I know every one of you know it. Sing it back to us. And I'm proud to be an American, and I won't the men who died, who gave them. Oh, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much for coming out tonight and spending your evening here with us at the Orange Blossom Opry. Do a random act of kindness tomorrow for someone, and I promise you'll have a better day. Come back and see us again sometime. Thank you all so much. Good night, everybody.